What's up, everyone? Beast Mode back here with another video. So today we are going to cover round 3 of RBET4. I know this is going back a while, but this is actually the first big tournament I played zombies in. So it's kind of fun to go over these replays and see how I played back then. So again, this is like the first time I picked up the deck. We are going to have our tournament on Friday night. The BCS tournament, 16-person single elimination. So if you guys want to play in that, sign up. In the Discord, it is free. First 16 players to sign up are in the tournament. That's Friday night. It'll start at 8 p.m. Eastern. Close to 500 subscribers, so I appreciate everybody who are watching the videos and subscribing to the channel and really supporting everything we're doing here. So again, big thanks. So we are going to get into this now. Let's see here. This is against Romloms, round 3. I can't remember. This is 7 months ago, so let's just see. I know I'm playing zombies, and I was playing the zombie build that is probably my favorite with the enemy controller. So let me we'll hide that hand. So not a terrible hand. Of course, we have some things we can do, but Tragodia is probably just going to be tribute fodder here, or we can make a synchro play with it if we can get something in the graveyard. So let's see what we do here. Oh, we draw Mizuki. Probably just set Mizuki. Yeah, here we go. So this works out pretty favorable, obviously. MST and they set here. So we're just going to slam Caius. That's the best play. We attack. Gores is not the worst here. We have a few ways to deal with it. We got a Brain Control, a Diva, and we have the Tragodia if we need to. So I think it's probably reasonable to attack directly. Let's see. They just set a back row. So at this point, I'm not sure we're ever going to summon into that. I think we just, what is it anyway? It's a torrential. We're not going to summon into that now. Just attack and then set probably. Yeah. So they set as well. So here, this is something I don't necessarily think we need to do. Probably don't need to slam the Caius there, playing into the torrential. And that's not a free tribute, so we shouldn't really be doing this. It should just be attack, kill the monster, say go. That's what it should be. And then we get a +1 because this is a debris dragon, so we would have just had a +1 for nothing. So we kind of definitely get them back into the game by doing that. That was not a good play. The new, experienced beast mode does not make that play. You never want to be tributing over Mystic Tomatoes and stuff like that. It should only be over Goblin, Zombie, Sangins if you can, Mizukis, free stuff. So I would say that's not a good play. Let's see if it costs us the game. I honestly don't remember what happens here. So he's playing some type of Gear Town deck, so this is pretty explosive. We have the Brain Control and Tragodia here, so this is pretty good. So he's at 3,200. So we're just going to go. We don't care about Gores right now, and he doesn't give us a chance to attack. So our opponent probably conceded a little bit earlier there. So game 2, I obviously side decked in the Cyber Dragons. Let's see here. Again, probably just set to Turtle and Dust, I think is probably the play. Oh, we summoned. Oh, he went first. So yeah, we summoned Turtle here. We attack directly. We don't care about Gores. If he has it, drop it. Call on the bluff. Okay, so we summoned Turtle and attacked. Good. No Gores. Or if he has Gores, he didn't drop it on the attack. Did he actually have Gores? No, he didn't have Gores. Just had like a completely unplayable hand. So we dust in the end phase here. We draw a Sangin. So of course, this is pretty routine stuff here. Excuse me, just gotta. All right, we're back. So nothing crazy going on here. Just attacking tokens. Probably set book here at the end of this. Yeah. So what do we do here? It's obvious that they're either going to make a Black Rose or they could go Stardust. I think we're probably going to book. So we choose to book the Debris Dragon. Yeah, I think that's fine because the Dandelion's in attack, so we get some damage in. Or we could have left this in attack position and ran it over, but it's possible that they could have made a follow-up synchro play. Probably not because they summoned already, but I think this is fine. We mind control here. Oh, okay. We're going to synchro into make our own level 7, so this is a pretty good move. Let's see what happens here. We search a Sangin. Oh, we choose not to blow up. Okay. This is interesting. I'm surprised I actually knew enough to do this. So we don't actually blow anything up. So we mainly just use the mind control to out the Debris Dragon. We don't want to blow anything up because the Gear Town's going to activate. More tokens. All right. 2 tribute for a titanium here. So this card's pretty problematic, especially when we have a brain control in our hand. But we got Pyramid Turtle and we possibly could have crashed a Pyramid Turtle, grab a Goblin Zombie on our next turn, and summon a Diva. So we're okay. So at this point, I almost feel like we could heavy, but the problem is if we heavy here, and that is in fact a Gear Town, which is probably more than likely is, what else would it be? We brain control, but the Titanium's going to negate, and now we have to deal with a 3,000 beater. I think we probably just set Mirror Force here because obviously this doesn't target. Yeah, so we set Mirror Force. Here comes the Regeki break, so now I'm getting a little nervous here. I see how I did that little pause for a second there. I made it look like I have a think. Maybe I have a solemn. They don't really know. Maybe it makes just a little bit difference cross their mind. Maybe there's something there. But they're going for it. So what do we got here? They're gonna attack. We Mirror Force. They have the Solemn. So I guess they didn't really care if it was a Solemn or not. Makes sense. They're gonna play. Limiter will kill us. I don't know if he's got it. So that kind of seems like not a proper attack order. They attacked with Titanium first. If I drop Gores there, that's the end of that. So I'm not sure about that attack order, but it is what it is. So no limiter removal here. So I think this is just game. So we can special summon this here. We're gonna bait the Titanium by negating the Gale here. That's got to be the play. And let's see if they bite. I'm guessing they do. They're thinking about it here. Because the option is if we don't, we can, even if they don't negate this, we can just Colossal Crash. We can Colossal Crash, but then we really can't out this. So we kind of really need this to be negated, to be honest with you, because we want to brain control. They do negate, and then we brain control, and looks like it's game because they can't drop Gores. So that was a pretty quick match, 2-0. Opponent looks like they bricked. The deck doesn't seem overly good. I don't know really what's going on here. There's a bunch of stuff. I'm not sure if they main deck the skill drain or not, but I probably didn't play the best here in terms of like +1, -1. I was sacrificing game 1 tomatoes for Caius. Not something you want to do. I was very inexperienced with this deck. I still made decent plays, like the Black Rose play. I chose not to blow up the board. Not that that's like crazy thinking. I'm thinking now, looking back at it, as possibly could have booked something else. I think there might have been a better play there rather than booking the Debris Dragon, maybe just booking the Dandelion, because it's unlikely that they're going to be able to have a follow-up play to synchro with the Debris Dragon that they just summoned anyway. So then I could have just easily outed the Debris Dragon by running over it and could have saved my mind control. So looking back at it now, those are a couple things I would have done differently. This round was pretty quick. I guess in the chat here, they hate Crow. They had DD Crow in their hand, but I took out all my zombie stuff. So this is the very first tournament I was actually just side decking out all zombie cards. I had no idea what I was doing, and I'm like, I know I don't know how to play this deck that well, so I'm just going to side deck out a lot of stuff and make my opponent's deck not very good. And it worked. That was a prime example of a DD Crow that was never going to be activated because I had nothing in the deck to use at that time. So anyway, this is a quick match review. I just wanted to get a video out there. This is RBET4. I did top this event, so this was round 3. Again, I have some stuff coming up. I have a 3v3 GOAT tournament on Saturday I'm looking to play. Then there's a 3v3 Edison tournament next week, which should be really, really fun. I'm looking forward to that. Have a couple of great players, teammates that I look forward to playing with, and hopefully we can top that event. And Friday night we should be having the the BCS tournament, 16 players. So sign up for that. I probably won't have one the week or the Friday before the 3v3 Edison tournament. So probably this week, and we'll probably skip the following week. So if you guys want to play, get some practice in for the 3v3, I'd suggest playing this Friday night. So anyway, I will see you all in the next one.